Today we'll be making a drink. My hand just went through my head. Today we'll be making a drink called Bubbly Mogfloat. Here's our ingredient list. So first we got melon. So this is what made me think that this is actually a melon soda based drink, right? I can't really do this, so we'll go with lemon, just lemon. Then we have the vanilla beans, which the vanilla will come in, trust. Then we got the sweet cream, which it's what I suppose it's the Moogle on top. And we got palm sugar, because of course it's a sweet drink in the end. Effervescent water, it's a soda. And then we have chocolate, which I only think it's about details. You're gonna have me pointing this finger every time I talk about something, okay? I'm gonna point it at you. Oh no, where is it going? Oh, I lost my finger. Okay, there we go. Here's my finger. Whenever you go to the cafe, many times you'll get this light-colored, white-colored, soda-based drink. Why is the water white? Because they really like this milk bacteria concentrated drink. I'm not gonna lie, I love it too. It tastes fucking amazing. It's like a sweet, sourish, bitter drink. Oh my god, my arm. Drink, and it's just so good. Like, it's good. Fermented bacteria, pretty much. First, I thought I was gonna use the actual drink, and then today I found out that a concentrated version exists, which makes even more sense because you dilute that with soda, and that makes the infamous soda milk drink that you see at cafes. It's like, amazing, I have the base for the drink. Blue drinks, the only blue thing that I can find without coloring is curacao. I think it's called curacao. I don't have a proper glass. This is what I'm annoyed at. I didn't have a nice glass, so we're gonna use just a normal ass glass. I couldn't find a blue drink to base this on, and I didn't want to go with coloring. Also, didn't really look for coloring myself. So what I found is alcohol. I mean, curacao is alcohol anyway. Like, they sell it in big bottles of syrup. I am not going to spend money for that. But what I found is shop version syrup that tastes like blueberry taste. So they're like a bluish, purplish color. So if anything, our drink is gonna be more purple than blue, but that's fine. At least we tried, you know? We can always remake it. Now, the big issue is there's a floating Moogle on top of it. There we go. This. There's a gigantic Moogle on top of it. How are we gonna do that? First of all, I don't have the cherry. I'm so sorry, but we're not gonna have the cherry. But how am I gonna make that huge white thing round and cute and look like a Moogle? And now here's where another idea comes in mind. When I went to the Final Fantasy cafe, I ordered the Mogfloat hot chocolate. Mogfloat? How is that made? Well, it's marshmallow. It's a tiny Moogle-shaped marshmallow, like thick, like proper marshmallow. Now this is a lot bigger, and I've also never made marshmallow, but I watched a lot of tutorials, and to actually make marshmallow, you need to let it settle down for a long time, which I can't do. But I then found that I could easily make with the same ingredient, and of course less time, marshmallow fluff. Now this is where it comes in, that I've never made marshmallow, and if I fuck this up, I fuck this up. Welcome to today's setup. Here's my hands that if I move up here, you'll see in 3D. I didn't even have cute nails for it. This was all prepared very fast, so I'm not ready for it. But this is our table. Here's what we're gonna need. First thing we're gonna do, the drink is gonna be the last thing that we do. First thing we're gonna need is to make the marshmallow. Now, also I have my Coke drink in a beautiful Balliol glass that I bought at the Grand Blue Fest. Very important detail. Right, so what we're gonna need is egg, of course. Egg. Oh, here's better, I guess. Egg. We'll need salt, table salt. And then we'll need water, which we'll get. We need sugar, which I refilled everything that I had in this container. And then we need syrup. Now, most people said corn syrup. Apparently, you can change it with like honey and blah, blah, blah. So I found corn and honey syrup. So this will do. And then vanilla. So like vanilla extract. Boom. So that's what we need. These are the ingredients. This is for the top. You can see the honey and the corn. I don't know, what's that, a potato? The idea is, we beat the egg up. Well, ideally, we would have a stand mixer. I would leave the egg in the stand mixer while I cook the sugar and syrup. I don't have that. So I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna beat the egg up first, stop, cook the syrup, and then drop the syrup in the egg. Now we start before I just talk and show stuff and never do actually something. Because I don't really want to stay up all night doing this. Oh yeah, this is the blue. It's kind of purplish, but this is the alcoholic syrup. So this is actually an alcoholic drink. And this is the milk concentrate. The bacteria milk concentrate. And we got the candy thermometer. Let's beat this egg up. you can see a 2 days weapon of choice, the hand mixer. Pot. So I counted that I need 27 milliliter. I couldn't have been more ugly number than, I don't know, 28. We'll go with 28. So water. It's not a lot of water. It's not. Am I gonna mess this up by not having a lot of liquid in it? We'll give it a go. 58 grams of sugar. 20, 30, 42, 43, 45, 51, 53. How much is 58? 56, 57, 58. 80 grams of syrup. I don't know why they didn't put it in milliliter, but I guess they put it in grams, which is fair because I'm using the scale of this. Okay, yeah, there's enough liquid. It should be fine. Oh, 60, 70. Goes fast. It's a heavy liquid. 79. 80, 1/3, because it was supposed to be a teaspoon of vanilla, but I'm doing thirds, so it's gonna be a 1/3 teaspoon. This might be enough. Okie dokie. And then it has to reach 115, and you remove it from the heat. My little spatula, silicone spatula. I'm just gonna try to mix it up a bit now before I put it on heat. There we go. On the heat it goes. Okie dokie. Here it is. Our syrup. I hope it's well done enough. Ready for the noise again. Piping bags, because we're gonna make a Moogle. Somehow put the tip in the bag. That looks like it's about to fall, doesn't it? I'll circle how big the Moogle has to be, because the Moogle has to sit on top of the glass, right? So it has to be big enough. So I'm gonna turn this around. Look at my pen. It has a floaty cat on it. A jelly and a cat. Okay. So let's turn this. I can see the circle, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll make it work, right? And somehow... Oh, this might be too liquidy. I hope not. I hope it'll hold. It is a little bit runny, but maybe it's not too bad. I got this. Well, I've never done this before. Even though I love baking, I actually haven't done a lot of things in baking. And one day, hopefully, I'll be able to do that. That's why I want to do more cooking stream, because thinking about, oh, I could do this on stream motivates me to try different things. To be fair, I have a hot take in VTubers. This might sound hateful and mean, but it's a genuine question that I have. I saw on TikTok earlier someone that said, I have a model and all my like setup prepared, so like OBS, Twitch, all of that stuff prepared, right? And then they said, but I don't know what to stream. What should I stream? And I'm like, why are you streaming if you don't know what you want to bring to the streaming world, right? Like, I get it if you want to do it for fun. I'm sorry if I look like I'm staring right at your soul, but I can't stop the track. I don't know if this is a hot take, but like, or if it sounds very mean towards new VTubers. But I feel like if you want to be a streamer, VTuber now, you need to know what you want to do. And yes, it might have taken me years to figure that out. But I still started with the idea of what I wanted to do. The reason I started streaming is because I wanted to craft on stream. So I already knew what I wanted to do before I started. Yeah, like why are you streaming if you don't know why do you want to stream? Like what are you going to stream? Like you need content if you want to stream. I think I've reached the limit of what I can put in this glass. I don't know, man. We'll try. But yeah, it's like, are you just doing it because you see people do it and you want to do it? Well, good, but I don't know how asking random strangers on TikTok is gonna give you what content you want to do. You have to figure that out yourself first. And then maybe you can jump from content to content. Yes, all the wise stuff inside. Oh no. Well now, at this point, yes, I'm dripping it. Wait, if I put it backwards, no, you can't see. You see even worse. This is the worst camera, I'm very sorry. But yeah, at this point, I'm pouring it down from the... Well, you can see my hand is up here. Just enjoy yourself and no hopper. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, you need to start with what you want to do. How are you gonna make people enjoy what you do if you're not enjoying it yourself? It's a little bit like love, I guess. Well, not really. Like, they always say you need to love yourself first before you can love someone. But to an extent, it's the same concept. You need to like what you do before other people can like it. Because your reactions, the way that you feel about what you do, is what people see. And you can't really lie on the internet anymore unless you're the perfect actor. But I'm pretty sure we can all tell when a streamer is not enjoying what they're doing, right? Either like their tone, their way of speaking, their expression. Conversation got deep, I'm very sorry. Enjoy what you do. Because you never know when you have to stop. Here we go! Wow! I did it! Has a little bit of air, but oh my god, it's coming out fat. Mogul. It's not really, it's supposed to be smaller than the drink. And I get, I don't know where to start. I thought I was gonna start by doing a circle. And I think that's still the best way to do it. This is nerve-wracking. It's like more of a novel. And then I have to make it... Oh, why did I move? I'm not moving, I'm right here. I'm overthinking it, maybe. I need to make a little dome, so I guess we'll go with a smaller circle. It might not be the smoothest thing, because I don't know how good marshmallow is a smoothing. Oh, bubble. I don't know if I can smooth it out like a... Like if it was a cake, or maybe with my finger if I wet it a little bit. Because I feel like it should be more... It should be taller. I need to make it bigger. Oh my god. I need to make a belly. Bigger. Like here it's gone out of boundaries. Now it has to be taller, but I feel like I'm messing up if I do it too tall. I feel like me doing this movement is actually enlarging the base of it and not making it taller. We'll go with this. The little legs. Does it look like... Oh my... Stop standing up! Why am I standing up? Does it look like a tiny little legs? Go big or go home, exactly. The head. How the fuck am I supposed to make such a big round head? I did not think that big. What if I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have made it actual marshmallow and not the fluff. How do I make the head? Either it was gonna be a separate thingy or just a, I don't know. Maybe I need a little stand behind it. It's already too fat. Stubby legs. Little legs are cute though. I don't want to say trust the process because I don't think I'll trust it myself. Maybe my room temperature needs to be colder. Who knows? It's falling down behind. I don't know if it's a good sign that maybe I should make the head from the back. It's falling down. My work. Maybe I should have bought a round mold and placed it on there. Stop my reading was about to say trust the process. I don't know, man. I don't think. You should trust my process. That leg is already falling down. I should have whipped it more, damn it. It kind of looks good from your perspective. Behind here is a mess. Can I make a round mountain in the end? Okay, where are you going to go if I leave you like this? It's like a poop head. Can I pull it up? No, it's doing the opposite. It's going down. I think we're failing this. I think it's not working. Look at it. It's like I melted his head. I mean, I was expecting this to not work, not gonna lie. But I still wanted to try it. Yeah, this is just gonna go down in on the hill. At least it makes it left. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Well, you can kind of see it, right? If only it didn't go down this way. Yeah, I think it's a lot more stickier than it should be. Well, it gets nice peaks. Oh, it tastes good. If I had the mold, it would have worked a lot better. Like, make the head round. What have I done? Apparently I'm not artistic at all. Oh shit, this is bad. This looks atrocious. Right, let's try to do the other side. Maybe I can do a better job at the second one. Oh, never mind, I failed already. What is this curve? And this is supposed to be the curve. Drawing with food was never a good idea. Oh my god, why is this so big instead? Well, we already failed at the head anyway, so this is just going to become decoration. And I'm gonna place it on that deflated head that I probably won't even be able to place on the drink. Well, next time I need to prepare patterns, maybe. Patterns of... This is gonna explode on me! The feet are the only things that are actually kind of looking like feet. And I'm not proud to say it. I guess we got the wing down. It looks ugly. It has a couple of whiskers, so I'm gonna somehow make a very trembly line apparently. These are some thick whiskers. And the eyes are a little bit thicker. I don't know if I should be disappointed in myself or just laugh at it. Thank god I said I'm attempting, right? Oh my god. Can I turn this into an eye? Well, I guess. It's a little bit thicker, but it's thicker than the whiskers. That works. Oh my god, it had ears! Watch me give this thing ears. They're flopping down. Stay up, stay up. Alright, and next, last details are going to be with the pink ear inside. If it doesn't work one way, it has to work the other. Entertainment over success. Alright, we got 2 tiny pink triangles. Ta-da! And then there should be a tiny nose, which is just a little longer dot. I mean, I would have been too proud of myself if I actually made the Moogle properly. It looks like Chikawa, the freaking Japanese mascot. I actually don't like Chikawa at all, but this one just looks like Chikawa and I'm so mad. Mad at my own creation. It might not be the right consistency, but it's still fluff. It's just a little bit more liquidy. You can still eat it. You can still use it for drinks and stuff. It just doesn't hold the shape if we want to do structures. But I think that was supposed to happen. If I wanted to make it hold structure, I should have went with powdered gelatin and put it in the fridge. But we'll go with this dead Moogle. We should leave this fat and flat Moogle rest. Like, I don't know, maybe now it's settled down and I can make Maybe this is what I was supposed to do from the beginning. It's still falling down a little bit. Maybe I should have done it just separately. Oh, why did I do it on top of the other? It's time to make the actual drink while the chocolate dries. First, we gotta put our blue, which is kind of purpley. So the blueberry alcohol. And I'm gonna use 2 because I thought that maybe with the drink it was becoming more too like diluted. We'll put our sour in. Oh, this is very sour. Oh my god. You can see me open the cap. Okay, here we go. It's purple. It's not blue. I failed even the color. Ah. And then let's pour our milk drink. Oh, it does do a cool effect though. But it also kind of... The top is still purple, but the rest isn't. How are we gonna put this fat Moogle on top? Well, first of all, in the drink, you can see that there is a little edge of marshmallow. So I'm gonna put the marshmallow on top of the drink. Oh my god. Well, we do what we gotta do now. Oh my god! Yeah, maybe I should have just done the Moogle here. Well, yeah, this is the variation since I can't put the Moogle on. Yeah. Maybe instead of putting the wings and stuff on the Moogle, we're just gonna put it on this mountain. And be like, the Moogle is actually taking a bath. So this is the Moogle head. It's not really round. Actually, every time I do this, it just flattens. There we go. At least we used it all. This, the thing is, yeah, this one doesn't dry, so this is just there. But what we can do is we can... How do I show this here? We can decorate this glass with the little wings. Oh no! They do not stand! No! Don't fall! The little eyes. And this is how they'll never get me to work at the Final Fantasy Cafe. Well, I guess they have the little mold for the Moogle. I wish I had. Whisker. I'll just push it. There we go. The filleted Mogfloat. I don't know what to do with this. I'll put it in the fridge and my sister will open it and be like, what the fuck? Who did you kill? But yeah. It's blue? It's more purplish. But eat it. How do I even eat it? Oh. 아보카도. Oh no. Oh, this is not what you should have at 1 a.m. before going to sleep. Oh no, you didn't see. Oh, this is gonna overflow now. Oh no. It's kind of heavy. I guess the fluff and the milk do make it a heavy drink. But I'm drinking it from here. So when I tilt it, the liquid does come out, and I also get some of the fluff. So it's pretty tasty. Now you just stay here with me while I drink this. It's so sweet. I mean, of course, there's pure sugar on it. Oh my goodness. You missed me, failed the drink. Finished doing the mess, and the mess is still here. The mess is still here. I'm gonna... Was it like forming a thingy? Well, it hasn't spread any further. Oh no, the toes! Oh, I squished the toe. I'm sorry, Dead Chicken. But yeah, this is our messy of a drink. I've been drinking it. The drink itself is good. Very sweet. But yeah, hope you all have a good one. And I'll see you next time. Bye.